Hey guys, Captain Dylan Hubbard here at Hubbard's Marina with a quick fishing report for your weekend outlook. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here inside the pass and gonna be even better through the weekend and into the coming work week. Plus we're coming up on a new moon. Plus we've got lots of great fishing going on. So want to fill you in on what's going on, what's coming up and more. Hopefully you're excited as we are to finally be on the backside of that real big cold front. We finally are really into the heart of the winter patterns where we got those cold fronts stirring up the water and really making these fish behaviors a little bit more predictable. This week will be interesting because things are going to be warming up, clearing up, and really getting hot, hopefully for us. As far as this time of year, it's going to be a couple degrees warmer than normal. Going to be sunny and 75. It is absolutely beautiful, and the fish should be as excited as we are about that beautiful weather. Inshore right now, we're seeing a lot of movement, a lot of transitions. Offshore right now, we're seeing some really steady action, just looking for those weather windows. Nearshore, we've seen the hogfish really settle in. So let's get into things and look at what's going on. First things first, right now we're on the backside of a quarter moon, so a little less moving water, but we're coming up to a new moon this coming Thursday. So a little less than a week from today, we'll be back to really good, strong flowing waters and tides and really see a lot of flushing bait. But for now, through the rest of this weekend into the start of the work week, it'll be a little bit softer. Now, as we get closer through the work week too, we'll see that water really clear up for us because we're not having a lot of wind, we're not having a lot of tide, we're not having a lot of waves. So that water clarity should skyrocket pretty quickly. Plus the water temp is cooler. So we don't have a lot of growth, we don't have a lot of algae, so things should really clear up nicely for us for that reason as well. So on top of that, offshore, with this beautiful weather and this great opportunity behind the front, we should see plenty of the fat red grouper. We were doing real well this past time that we were able to get out there ahead of the front on the red grouper, so those should continue steadily for us. We've been seeing some nice big triggerfish action. That should be solid this weekend and into the coming work week on this beautiful weather. Also great opportunities for big mangrove snapper. Lately, just absolutely almost doubled the average size of our mangrove snapper. Even the 12-hour extreme, they were seeing 6, 7, 8, 9-pound mangrove snapper. The last 39 hours, or the last two long-range trips, 44-hour and a 39-hour, both had mangrove snapper with an average size of close to 6 pounds, which is incredible. So big mangroves, lots of yellowtails recently when we're able to get out there a little deeper when the weather allows, and this weekend we should be able to. Plus mutton snapper, we've been seeing some good numbers of mutton snapper. We've been seeing some pretty active pelagic bites with blackfin tuna, the occasional mahi, the occasional wahoo, and plenty of kingfish opportunities. Offshore fishing is stellar right now. Nearshore, the hogfish bites really picked up for us, really been settling in and steady on the 10-hour trips, averaging 5, 10, 15, 20, even more than that on those 10-hour trips, but it has been a little sporadic. One trip will do pretty well, next trip will do okay, then we might do a little slow, then we do really well, then slow, then really, really well. It's just been kind of all over the map. No real steady opportunities, but that's because of the weather. I think we've been seeing a lot of weather changes, but now we've got some really steady weather this week and hopefully some good opportunities for lots of great hogfish catching opportunities. We've also been seeing a lot of lanes a little deeper, 50, 60, 70 foot. The lane snapper has been pretty solid. Some pretty nice mangroves in the mix occasionally out there in the deeper nearshore waters. Red grouper has been kind of a little sporadic, but potentially possible. And then inshore right now, the redfish is the big thing inshore. We're seeing a lot of redfish on the move, really concentrated well. We're starting to see them migrate out to the outer bays and passes and gearing up, if you will, for their nearshore spawn. But all the way through the area, really prolifically and nicely concentrated too. Also, sheep's head have really picked up. This last cold front stirred things up and got those sheep's head really cooperating well on all our local inshore structures, docks, piers, bridges, jetties, all doing real well on the sheep's head, and they should remain steady through this weekend. Might be a little tougher into the coming work week as water really clears up. up, they get a little leader shy and skittish. But behind those cold fronts, when water is stirred up this time of year, sheep's head fishing is incredible. We've also been seeing a lot of flounder, but they're closed with the spawning season protection. That should reopen for us December 1st. We're looking forward to that. Mackerel have been really thick inshore and even on the beaches near shore, but we might see that kind of slack off a little bit. That last cold front really cooled things off, really shook things up. But with the nice warming trend this week, they might hang around a little longer. We're gonna have to wait and see on the mackerel front, but should be interesting nonetheless. So enjoy this beautiful weather, get out here and go fishing. Also, don't forget, Sunday night, 7:30 p.m., we give away $1,500 in free trips every Sunday night during our show. Make sure you tune in and catch that. Hopefully, we'll see you out here inside the pass. Remember, if you're too busy to go fishing, you got a chance to stop by the Don's Dock Seafood Market and grab some fresh seafood today. We got tons of stone crab, shrimp, lobster, fresh fish. It is bountiful down there at the Don's Dock Seafood Market. Plus, we just picked up the pirate ship, the Dolphin Quest. So we've got even more pleasure cruises on top of our sunset trips, island trips, shelling trips, and dolphin cruises. So now we do it all here inside Fish Famous John's Pass at Hubbard's Marina. Come out and see us, and hopefully we'll get a chance to get you out there on the water for some fun in the sun, because don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great weekend.